Coming up on Sports Weekly, we will take you out to Cajon High School as Jayden Daniels, the quarterback for the Washington Commanders, was back in his hometown of San Bernardino for a big toy giveaway. We have an exclusive interview with the man himself, Jayden Daniels. Plus, we got some soccer highlights, a big one between San Bernardino and San Gorgonio. We'll take you out there. We will also check in with some basketball action, the Aquinas girls at the Redlands East Valley tournament. Highlights and interviews from that one, and a big-time non-league showdown between Pacific and Citrus Valley. Highlights, interviews, and a whole lot more on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. And welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning in to this show this week and every single week as we bring you the best sports coverage here in the city of San Bernardino. And if you haven't done so already, you guys know what to do. Subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. Now, we will get to that interview and some sights and sounds from the Jayden Daniels toy giveaway at Cajon High School in our next segment. But right now, we want to kick around some high school soccer. Man, we've got some great games going on right now in non-league play. And some teams out there will actually play a league game or two before we even get to the Christmas break. So it's a busy time for soccer right now. And we had a great one here in the city of San Bernardino in non-league play. On the boys' side, it was San Gorgonio going on the road to Cardinal City. Let's take you out there, San Bernardino High School. Cardinals and Spartans going head-to-head in this one. Cardinal City trying to pull off the upset against their in-town rival. San Gorgonio on the attack. They were already leading 1-0 on an Elvin Lopez goal. Lopez almost had another one there, but it's still a 1-0 game. Julio Calzado, the shot, big-time save by San Bernardino. There was a shot by Lopez, so he could have had one. He knows he had it. He should have had it at least. Still 1-0 San G, but that would change right here. It's going to be Hector Guzman coming up with after a couple opportunities, a big right-footed strike and tucks it away for the goal. San Gorgonio 2-0 on top of San Bernardino. Still in the first half, San G still on the attack, putting a lot of pressure in the box and from close range. No doubt about that one. The freshman, Nathan Reyes, the goal. San Gorgonio led 3-0 at halftime, and they go on to a big win on the road at San Bernardino. 4-1, your final score in that one. All right, more soccer action to get to, and it was a Redlands versus Indian Springs soccer rivalry week, and kind of mixed results for the boys and the girls. We'll start with, the boys' side. And the Coyotes looking really good on their home turf against the Terriers. It's going to be Angel Flores netting the goal here for Indian Springs. They led 2-0 at that point in the second half. Here comes Tony Carrasco with another Indian Springs goal. Julian Moss, Davey Baca, they also scored for Indian Springs as the Coyotes picked up a big win against Redlands High School. 4-0 the final score. So a couple early season victories here for the Coyotes to stay undefeated. And look at that sunset, man. Only in San Bernardino. All right, now to the girls' side. We're going to go Coyotes on the road at Redlands High School. And this one did not go as well for the Coyotes in this one as the Terriers looked really strong. But a great save there for Indian Springs that kept the match scoreless at that point. But then it's going to be Redlands on the attack. Esme Powers, the goal to open up the scorebook here for the Terriers. 1-0 at that point. Then it's going to be Abriel Magana, the corner kick to Stephanie Gaxiola. And that would put the Terriers lead at 2-0 at that point. as you take a look up at the scoreboard at Dodge Field out there at RHS. Here comes more from the Terriers, this time Isabella Rangel. Rangel somehow through all that traffic just tucks it right inside the post for another goal. 3-zip RHS, and Rangel's going to have herself another goal, this time keeping it from the outside, sees the space. She's got time. She's going to let it rip and goes into that side netting over there in that far corner. 3 and 2 goals there for Rangel at that point. 10-zip, the Terriers win against Indian Springs. And it was a tough week with some really good opponents for Indian Springs. They also had to play San Gorgonio. Spartans already leading 1-0. And it was Marely Barajas, a hat trick for San Gorgonio in this match. 3 goals for Barajas, and Leilani Lopez, Darlin Garcia also netting goals for San G in a 5-0 victory against Indian Springs. So now San Gorgonio improves to 3-0 on the season, and they have outscored their opponents 10-zip through the first 3 matches of the year. Great start for San Gorgonio, but a big week ahead. Some tough opponents in Ramona and Moreno Valley this week for the Spartans. So we'll see if they can keep it going. But a big win against Indian Springs, 5-0 the final score. And Indian Springs, man, playing a really tough non-league schedule. You saw San Gorgonio. They also had Redlands. They will be battle-tested when Mountain Valley League plays right around the corner. And then also the Lady Coyotes Soccer Classic, the championship match of that tournament will be December 21st. That's a Saturday. And the folks here at IEMG, including myself, we're planning to live stream that championship match. Again, that's coming up on December 21st out there at Indian Springs, the Girls Soccer Lady Coyotes Classic. So we'll keep you updated on that. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, the Jaden Daniels toy giveaway at Cajon High School. That's next here when we come back.